皆さん、こんにちは。こんにちは。
こんにちは。お元気ですか？
コロナバイルスが始まって、何週間も経ちました。
そうですね。
3週間か2週間。
外出禁止になって何日 How many days?
2週間。
When a lockdown started.
It's 2.5 weeks, right?
14日経ったじゃん。
I'm starting to look old, you know.
Me too.
My hair's getting long and
Yeah.
you know, my body shape is changing and
Me too.
desperate for exercise.
本当にね。いや。
本当？
もうなんかもう。やだね。
So it's Wednesday, the 1st of April, and in the last 24 hours, Spain had a record number of deaths, 864 people, which is terrible. However, the trend for deaths is clearly flattening.
Okay.
So I think it's 5 days, the last 5 days, it's been over 800 people. But if you look at the rate of increase before then, it was going up from, you know, like 300 to 400 to 500 to 600, 700, 800, but now it's staying in the mid 800s. Direction of the trend for deaths has clearly changed. It's clearly flattening out, and hopefully, if everything stays under control, it's going to start falling. But interesting, I don't know whether you'd heard this, but 50% of the cases are male in Spain and 50% are female. But 63% of the deaths are male and 37% of the deaths are female. So you better go and do the shopping, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be a risk taker.
And buy cookies.
Buy cookies. Well, we're nearly out of bread, milk.
Yeah.
I think we might need
Yeah, then we need some vegetables as well.
maybe tomorrow, right? Can we have spaghetti bolognese sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, you got gyoza out again?
It's easier.
Okay.
You make spaghetti. You used to make spaghetti. It was nice.
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Spain, there's 102,000 cases, and also the rate of increase has fallen. 10 days ago, it was increasing by about 30% every day, number of cases. Now it's only increasing by 10%, but you can't really place any reliance on that because we don't know for the government, for the health service to test enough cases to really clearly understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So I think deaths is the key indicator, and that's might be coming under control, at least in terms of not increasing. So that's good. Andorra, 390 cases.
Really?
Last update we gave it was like 260 or something. You know, it's not growing exponentially. I think they appear to be getting it under control there.
Yeah.
14 dead. In a population of 75,000, it's a lot of people.
Because it's like where I'm from.
Well, it's not that big.
It's smaller.
Smaller than
and if the news said there's a 300 something patient, I'll be scared to go out.
Yeah. Interesting news from Andorra. They are planning to test all of the population for antibodies in about 2 weeks' time. So Andorra, yeah, they've apparently ordered 150,000 test kits from South Korea.
Really?
And they plan to test everybody. So presumably Tom and Jun would be tested in about 2 weeks' time.
Oh, really?
Which, if it happens, I hope it does, would be really interesting to find out if they have had it without symptoms. Or, you know.
Yeah.
So that's potentially positive news. I mean, you know, a small country, there's some disadvantages in terms of their resources, but it's also easier to completely test the population, right? I'm a bit worried about what I'm hearing about southern Italy with social unrest and tension in society rising. I hope in the south of Italy, in Sicily and places like that, there's a lot of tension and increasing sort of social problems. I'm sure it's also happening in Spain, and I think it's important for the governments to really do what they can to help people who need it. And I got stopped by the police this morning.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Usually our rubbish is collected outside the gate, but for some reason the organic rubbish, the food waste, hadn't been collected for over a week, so we had a lot. Early this morning, about 7 o'clock this morning, I decided to go out the gate, walk about 300 metres down the road and put the organic rubbish in the community or organic rubbish collection bin. And I just walked straight there, actually down the middle of the road, and walked straight back. Usually you wouldn't see anybody, and I didn't see anybody today at all. Just when I got back to the gate, a police car came up, stopped right behind me and asked me where I was going. So I explained to them. Yeah.
Wow.
Can you speak in Spanish now?
Maybe they felt sorry for me, you know.
Tengo 4 niños.
Sí, 6 niños. 6 kids, but 2 in Andorra. Probably it's not allowed, but we had to do something. I probably won't do that again. But it's good. They are really checking, and hopefully they'll start to reduce. Yeah.
We need soap to buy it. Almost the soap is gone, so we are putting water.
We've got We've got lots of soap. A bar of soap, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that because
I do.
it's sleepy.
If you buy liquid soap, usually it comes in a plastic bottle, right? And then you use it, and then in Japan you put it in recycling, right? I mean, here there's plastic recycling as well, but most of them end up just in the rubbish, right? But if you use the bar, you just have a little bit of paper to unwrap it, so that's better for the environment. What do you think, Mama? Can she have one of those? So, UK, 563 dead in one day. Frontline medical staff, they can't get tested. Granny's okay, I think. Let's go and see what's up with Granny.
Okay.
Can I go upstairs now?
Hello, dear.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Oh, this is Nico.
Yep.
Nico. Hello, Nico.
Hello.
Dear nephew.
How are you both doing?
Surviving. Yes, doing okay. Yeah. Bit worried about the shopping, in my case. So
Yeah.
Worried. No, she's got told off twice in the shop. Yeah. You tell her. Getting the supermarket, they've got a one-way system with arrows, and I went down the wrong garden, and all the shops went, oh, we're going the wrong way. There's nobody there except me and a few others.
So,
Bye-bye.
yeah, see you later. Well, keep safe and take care.
Yeah, and yourself.
Thank you.
Y subo. Muy bien. Venga, 2 más. Vamos. Y subo. Y última. Bajamos. Y subo. Vale. Muy bien. Pues ahora vamos a pasar. Vale, pasamos.
It is a plastic thing.
What is that?
Oh my god. Yeah, it is a plastic thing.
Oh, why would that be there?
Why is it on the wall?
I think John bye.
Plastic
I bet.
What did it?
Imagine there's a motion try to prank us.
タランチュラの正体はこれでございました。
my god.
バッタじゃん。本当にバッタじゃん。
Plasticのまた。
Oh, I thought it was a tarantula.
Do you think anybody will notice?